Now, chemical symbols, elements, compounds, mixtures. What are elements? My dear friends, substances that consist of only one type of atoms and cannot be broken down into simple substances, either physically or chemically, are known as elements. You have to buy the statement. Element, it is the purest form of a substance or a matter. Substances that consist of only one type of atoms and cannot be broken down into simple substances, either physically or chemically, are known as elements. Elements can be classified into two broad groups, metals and non-metals. Metals are nothing but almost all metals. Metals andre ಲೋಹಗಳು, iron, copper, etc. Oxygen and carbon are non-metals. Metals ಗೂ non-metals ಗೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಚಿನ್ನ, ಬಂಗಾರ, gold is metal, platinum is metal. Non-metal, other than metals, plastic, paper, gases, all gases are non-metals. Then compounds. What is a compound? If two elements combine together to form a compound. Two elements. Hydrogen is one element, oxygen is another element. If these two elements are combined together to form water, hydrogen combines with oxygen, gives water. This is also called as chemical combination. During the chemical combination reaction, a compound is formed. If two elements combine together to give a compound, that is, two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen combine in definite proportion to form a molecule of water. You see, two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen, H2O. Formula, Nikila, H2O, formula for water. In that water molecule, one molecule of water consists of how many atoms of hydrogen and how many atoms of oxygen? Only two atoms of hydrogen and one oxygen atom, 2:1 in the ratio. That is the definite proportion. We will discuss slowly all these things in detail. Mixtures. What are mixtures? Substances in which two or more substances are mixed together physically in no definite proportion are known as mixtures. For example, sugar solution, sugar plus water gives sugar solution. Now, chemical symbols. In chemistry, the representation of an element using the short form or abbreviation of its name is known as chemical symbol. Each and every element, there are 108 elements, more than that are there. All the elements are abbreviated, given a symbol. Hydrogen, H, carbon, C, boron, B. Generally, the first letter of the element, it may be in the form of a Latin sometimes, or it may be in the form of it. So therefore, in some of the cases, copper, it is not starting from the letter C, because it is another symbol is there, Cu, cuprum in Latin. Therefore, the symbol is Cu. And IUPAC name is also very important. What is IUPAC system? IUPAC abbreviation stands for IUPAC is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Nikila. What is IUPAC? I say IUPAC, capital letters. I for International, U for Union, P for what? Pure, A for Applied, C for Chemistry. Therefore, IUPAC abbreviation stands for A is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. There are so many elements are there. Each and every element has got its own symbol. All the names and symbols of the elements are approved by the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. That is IUPAC system. Well, valency. What is valency? Valency is the combining capacity of an atom combining capacity of an atom of an element with the atom of the other elements is also known as valency. Suppose sodium is 1. So, atomic structure of this will be explained in detail, don't worry about it. Now we will know what is sodium. The outermost electron contains only one electron. Valency tells about the number of outermost electrons in the atomic structure. We will follow very well in detail in the coming atomic structure lesson. It is a separate lesson. We will do. Therefore, we will do that. Don't worry about it. Now we can combinations, equations, chemical equations. Any chemical equation is abbreviated by the chemical equation symbolical representation. The chemical change resulting in the formation of one or more new substances is called chemical reaction. The representation of a chemical reaction using symbols and formulae of the elements or compounds involved in the reaction is known as chemical equation. The chemical substances that precipitate in a chemical reaction are known as reactants, and the new substances formed are called products or resultants. Generally, we will call it as products. For example, magnesium burns in oxygen gives magnesium oxide. So, Surbati Sutidiyana, Le Rohita, Nikila, Le Teja. Surbati ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ಹಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಟಾಕಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ magnesium oxide ಇರ್ತದೆ. Magnesium combines with oxygen, gives dazzling light, powerful light, sparklers, gives 2 molecules of magnesium oxide. This is one question paper I have given to you. This you have to give it as a homework. Well friends, I am conclude my class today. Come on, let us pray. Saraswati Namastubhyam. Come on, play. ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಮಹಾತಾಯಿಗೆ ಮುದ್ದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ವಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಕೈ ಮುಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಿ. ನಿಖಿಲ ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ. ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ನಮಸ್ತುಭ್ಯಂ ವರದೆ ಕಾಮರೂಪಿಣಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಂಭಂ ಕರಿಷ್ಯಾಮಿ ಸಿದ್ಧಿರ್ಭವತು ಮೇ ಸದಾ. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. If you like our videos, contact Vimbandre Ademaya Gopnalli. Contact 9663828428. Take care. See you again in the next forthcoming classes. Subscribe. Don't forget to press bell icon.